Welcome back, Sunday Society, for a very, very special spooky episode. Some of you know that this is coming, but we are very, 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 very excited. And I am so glad to be doing something fun and exciting after last week's episode.
Yes.
So, I'm Hannah.
And I'm Bianca. And today we're diving into one of the most infamous and fascinating chapters of American history, the Salem Witch Trials.
Ooh.
Dun, dun, dun.
We'll uncover what really happened back in the late 1600s, why fear spread like wildfire, and then take a trip through modern-day Salem, Massachusetts.
Whoop, whoop.
Because trust us, it's more than just witches.
It's history, it's spooky season, it's hocus pocus, and it's pumpkin spice central.
Oh, love it.
So grab your coffee, get spooky, and let's take back Sunday.
Hello.
What's up, Sunday Society? On the road, exit 29 in Connecticut. Oh, someone got pulled over by a cop.
Not us.
Not us. Knock on wood. Flew from
Full forward.
for the love. Get on the highway, mama. So flew from KCI at 6 in the morning to where did we land? LaGuardia. Smooth flight. Really was a great flight, great experience. But the landing was the landing was good, but did it not feel like he slammed on his brakes at the end? I thought we were gonna go whoop.
I felt like my butt was sliding out of the seat.
I felt like my butt was sliding off my body. So, so we just stopped for some snacks. Doritos, please sponsor us. LOL. We got to see Jenna.
Yes, I got to meet Jenna.
It was magical.
Which it really was about Bianca meeting Jenna, but I enjoyed meeting Jenna too.
It was magical. It really was. And there are no words. There are no words. It was wonderful. And now we have a new goal to go to LA. Maybe we'll do it.
West Coast.
West Coast, baby. So, well, we're on the road. Next stop is Salem. Love you guys. All right, guys, we are 4 minutes from our stop in Hudson, Massachusetts, and then we are like an hour and a half from Salem. We have hit crazy traffic.
Every bit of traffic.
Like any traffic that there could be, there has been. So we decided to turn on Full Body Chills by Audio Chuck. Very spooky season story time. So it's beautiful out here. Lots of lovely scenery. I don't know if I turn the camera to see any of it. No.
6072 toward Hudson.
So that's our little update. I'm trying very hard to stay awake because we're so tired. But we're gonna get there and we will follow up when we get to Salem.
To understand Salem, you have to picture life. Picture it. 1600s.
Sicily. Salem.
Salem. Salem was the small Puritan settlement where life was tough, religion was strict, really strict, and fear of the unknown was everywhere. I mean, I feel like people were probably dying a lot anyway.
Yeah. They're like what's going on?
Whatever.
The plague. Syphilis.
Yeah. So add in political tension, isolation, disease, famine. Basically, it was the perfect storm for paranoia. So a little timeline here for our people that might not be up on the history. Am I doing it too?
It looks like it. We're just these crazy Italian women now.
A little timeline here. In 1614, John Smith surveyed the coast of New England.
Pocahontas.
I know.
Rude.
In 1626, Roger Conant set up a settlement in what we know now as Salem. It started as a fishing station, and by 1630, around 40 settlers were living there. which
Dang,
we know why
poppin'.
it was a fishing station.
Yeah, we do.
By 1637, Salem had its first militia muster on Salem Common, which, fun fact, is considered the birth of American National Guard.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. So basically, Salem started as a hardworking, tightly wound little community. And then that's where things took a turn.
Don't they always? I feel like the world keeps turning, baby.
Yeah.
So in 1692, in Salem Village, which is today's Danvers, a group of young girls started having strange fits. They screamed, contorted their bodies, and claimed they were being attacked by witches. In today's world, we'd probably look for medical or psychological explanations, but back then, the Puritans immediately blamed the devil. This has got to be Satan. Okay. The Puritans were members of a religious reform movement known as Puritanism, clever, that arose within the Church of England in the late 16th century. So remember, they immigrated from England or fled. And so, of course, they're going to have all of their roots in English culture. So they believed the Church of England was too similar to the Roman Catholic Church and should eliminate ceremonies and practices not rooted in the Bible. They were pure. They were like pure Bible, like this 100 proof Jesus.
Oh, okay.
That's liquor. That's Jesus.
Okay. Oh, man. Woo. Okay.
Woo,
Get it
much
together.
different vibe this episode.
Yes.
Okay, so Puritans felt that they had a direct covenant with God to enact these reforms. Under siege from church and crown, certain groups of Puritans migrated to northern English colonies in the New World in the 1620s and 1630s, laying the foundation for the religious, intellectual, and social order of New England. Aspects of Puritanism have reverberated throughout American life ever since. So, Puritanism, or Puritans, a definition, if you don't like my 100 proof Jesus, I'll give you a little bit more, exact. The roots of Puritanism are found to be in the beginnings of the English Reformation. The name Puritans, they were sometimes called precisionists, was a term of contempt assigned to the movement by its enemies. Although the epithet first emerged in the 1560s, the movement began in the 1530s when King Henry VIII repudiated papal authority and transformed the Church of Rome into a state Church of England. To Puritans, the Church of England retained too much of the liturgy and ritual of Roman Catholicism.
Cue the accusation.
Hello.
Neighbors accused neighbors, enemies pointed fingers at each other, and before long it became a county-wide hysteria.
More than 200 people were being accused of practicing witchcraft. 20 were executed, 19 by hanging, and one man, Giles Corey, was literally pressed to death with stones. His last words, more weight.
Ugh, so that line gives me chills every time.
Yeah.
By 1693, the frenzy ended and the colony eventually admitted the trials were a tragic mistake.
Yeah, too little, too late, bub.
Yeah.
In the end, 25 lives were lost, families were destroyed, and the community carried the scars for generations. So before we move into
Yes.
the next steps, of the history of Salem, I have always been interested in the Salem Witch Trials.
Mm-hmm.
So I remember, I think I even did in college a speech about the Salem Witch Trials and how they were asinine, pretty much, because they weren't witches, they were people, they were women. And nobody was burned at the stake, which is, it's just a crazy visual that's what is like modern day, like burn the witches. They were all just hanged, which is horrific also. But anyway.
And men were hanged?
Yeah, everybody. Like anybody that was accused of this. And then the poor man crushed to death by stones. Ugh, I don't like it. But there's a theory that what actually caused this was some kind of poisoning in the bread. Like they didn't have obviously like the best ways to preserve their food. So there's something called ergot that is in certain breads, I guess. And they thought that is what they had, ergot poisoning, which is what caused them to act this way. Because satanic panic wasn't just something that happened in the 80s after D&D came around. Like this was satanic panic. It just didn't have that title yet.
Yeah.
So all of these people lost their lives and they were probably very sick. Like they probably were just incredibly sick people that needed a doctor and not a priest.
Yeah.
So in the end, Like we said, 25 people died
Yeah.
because of an illness that instead of getting help for, they were persecuted for. So it makes me upset. And then we went to Salem.
We did.
We went there. We walked the grounds that they walked on. We stood where the trials were held.
That was such a neat experience.
It was. We got to look, and if you're on my Facebook, my cover photo is a picture of this, but we saw where the victims were hanged. Like, they have it preserved. We saw the cemetery. We saw the benches that were dedicated to these people.
And the tree. Yeah.
It's crazy. Like, the energy there is just insane.
It was like very thick.
Mm-hmm.
The air felt thicker.
Yeah.
In that
Yeah.
area.
It is something to see if you're interested in that kind of history.
Yes.
It is something to see and to say, like, I stood there. I was where this momentous moment where this momentous event in history took place. Like, I've been to the place where it happened.
Yeah.
So anyway,
we checked that off of our bucket list along with many other things.
Yes, which maybe we'll talk about if we have time.
So yeah, the Salem Witch Trials became a warning about mass hysteria and scapegoating. It's a story retold in plays like The Crucible, and it also still shapes Salem's identity today. I feel like being there, they, especially this time of year, they are really about the history of Salem and what happened there. And
they lean into it.
Very much lean into it.
Some people exploit it to make money, and that's sad, but I feel like a lot of it's authentic. I think
they're proud that this is how far they've come. Yeah. I guess. Yeah. That was the impression I got, at least.
Yeah. So fast forward then to 1982, Salem hosts its very first Haunted Happenings, a Halloween celebration that has now grown into a month-long October festival, drawing nearly 1 million visitors every year, and we were 2 of them.
On October 1st.
October 1st, we showed up, and that was very cool.
And then,
dun, 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 dun,
in 1993, they gave us Hocus Pocus.
Yes! So filmed in Salem, it turned the city into a cult classic destination. And you can actually visit several filming locations. There's the Pioneer Village, which is used for the opening scenes with Binks before he's cursed.
The village. The village scene. Back in whatever time. It was, when it shows like...
Probably the 1690s, whenever the witch trials happened.
It was during the witch trials. Yeah. So, yeah.
Then they had Phillips Elementary School, which is Max and Allison's school. The Ropes Mansion, which is Allison's house. And the gardens are free to visit.
And oh my gosh, it was beautiful.
We did see it. Yeah, we did see it.
Humongous house. It was really neat. And they actually were doing tours. So there were people standing out there and we were kind of hearing about it. But yeah, it was really cool.
Yep. Then they have Old Town Hall, where Bette Midler belts out, "I put a spell on you."
And we took pictures.
Yes.
Down there in the square. That's where, you remember? Do you really for real remember?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Where we took the stood in front of it.
Yes.
And the brick. Yeah.
So we each have pictures. I just wanted to make sure.
I didn't at first. I was full on lying. Okay. And then I was like, no, I remember.
Okay. So yeah, we took pictures standing in front of that as well.
Yep.
So.
And then Salem Common, which is lots of outdoor shots. And today they even show the movie there during Haunted Happenings. Well, the last one that I'll talk about is the Old Burial Hill in Marblehead, which is used for the daytime cemetery scenes.
Yes. And if you're a fan, you can even stop by Count Orlok's Nightmare Gallery, where they have an actual figure of Winifred Sanderson herself.
Basically, it's like walking through a movie set with history layered on top.
Yes.
And we did not go there. I didn't know about that. That would have been fun. Either. But a lot of stuff was closed by the time we got there.
And it was like this. I had this list when we got there. It was so dark that I was like,
yeah.
It's not going to make sense to see some of this. If you visit Salem today, it's a mix of memorials, museums, and full-on spooky fun. Some highlights that we got to enjoy was the Salem Witch Museum. It's very dramatic storytellings of the trials. The Witch House, home of Judge Jonathan Corwin, and the only oh God, you see, I was like, what was that?
That was me. It's a ghost. Boo! It's the judge, the ghost of the judge. No, boo to that guy.
Okay, sorry.
Sorry, guys.
home of Judge Jonathan Corwin, and the only building with direct ties to the trials standing still. To the trials still standing.
I was like, whatever, man, it's fine.
Oh, Lord. The Salem Witch Trials Memorial. It's a powerful outdoor monument honoring the victims. Old Burying Point Cemetery. It's one of the oldest cemeteries in the United States.
Which is wild to think about.
House of the Seven Gables. Literary history at its finest. And we have a very cool video right at the back of it.
Yeah.
Out onto the water, and kind of like the dwarf. We saw the, what is it called? Little Derby? Dwarf? Little Derby?
I don't know, but it was terrifying.
Yeah.
Hearing the water.
The lighthouse.
The lighthouse was super scary.
They have Peabody Essex Museum. It has world-class history and art. And then the haunted happenings in October, there are parades, ghost tours, costumes everywhere. We
Mhm.
have a video we are going to share.
Yeah.
So we walked down Liberty Street and they had like lots of fog. You know, everything was orange.
Yeah,
They,
that
like,
was cool.
turned the colors to make it orange. You got a video, or we got a video or picture of you with
Michael Myers.
I was
Yeah.
like, you weren't here in
Lot
the
of-
1600s.
Yeah, a lot of street actors that dressed up in like very creepy
Yes.
costumes. It was creepy.
Yes.
For sure.
And then they have, you know, the brick, you know, in the main area where they have
Mhm.
lots of shops and
Yeah, yeah.
cut down by where the courthouse was.
Yeah.
Everything is brick.
Yeah.
You walk on brick, and that, coming from somebody who grew up in Lexington, that is very neat, but it's
Mhm.
very rare to
It
still
is.
have that.
Yeah, because they've paved over so many of our brick roads.
Yes, they
It's sad.
have. And so I thought that was really cool to
Yeah.
just see all the shops and the
I was super sad that everything was closed. I would have loved to go into some of these stores,
yeah.
like get a tarot reading in Salem. That would have been fun. But we did visit a lot of things. Yeah, well, I would have thought it was fun.
Not for me. But I thought that the downtown area made you feel like you were almost back in,
Mhm.
you know, maybe not the 1600s.
But
They probably
definitely
had
another,
dirt.
yeah,
But,
another
yeah,
time for
another
sure. So whether you're a history buff, a Halloween fan, or just in it for the vibes, Salem's got something for you.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
So that is our little blurb about Fun Salem. We're going to try to do some fun editing and get some videos from our trip on this. So now that we're back, why don't we talk about like some of our highlights of the trip?
Oh, of course.
So we landed in LaGuardia. The flight was honestly totally fine, like 5 out of 5 experience. I was drugged up, so it didn't matter. But
I was not, and it was great.
yeah, I mean,
Best flight I've ever been on.
yeah, it really, I mean,
And the flight home would have been the same except for
the turbulence.
my ears.
Oh,
my
yeah,
ears. The
yeah.
turbulence
Gosh
didn't
darn it.
bother me. It was
Yeah.
my ears.
Poor Hannah got sick, like on our trip. Like the allergies, the air in the Northeast did not agree with
Yeah,
Hannah.
I think it was the plane and the germs.
yeah, that too. So landed in LaGuardia. I got to see Jenna.
I got to meet Jenna.
Oh my gosh, we're gonna throw a picture up of Jenna because
Yes,
she's a queen.
so adorable.
Oh,
my
I
gosh,
love her
she
so
has
much.
such beautiful energy. and
Positive,
just,
yeah.
I just wanted to put her in my pocket and take her with us.
It's because we're short. But I'm just kidding. But yes, I wish that she could have come on the road trip with us. She's just such a light of love and
yes,
goodness. So
I
was
really enjoyed meeting her.
definitely, I would say, a peak of that trip was meeting
Yeah.
her. We've worked together for 3 years, and then we finally got to meet face to face. So that was just
Yes.
wonderful. The next stop is LA to see Emily.
Yes.
So
And while we were there, we stopped at a place in Queens called Black Sheep Coffee.
mhm.
And they had amazing banana bread that doesn't have nuts
Woo.
because I don't make mine with nuts.
Yeah.
And what else did I get there? Oh, some kind of like ham and cheese croissant thing.
Yeah, it was like a roll up or
Like
something.
a
It was like a stromboli.
kolache or however you say that with like the KALOCHE. Kolache?
I don't even know what word you're describing right now.
KOLACHE.
I've never heard of that or seen that word in my life.
Oh, take it to the bank and look it up.
I believe you.
Kolache.
I believe you.
kolache, I think it's called like a kolache. Anyway,
Okay.
it's like a pastry, like bread, and then it's like some things on the inside. And this one
Mhm.
had like ham and cheese. It was delicious.
It was good. It really was. Then from there, we drove up to Salem.
We did.
And
We
took
did.
some toll roads. We stopped at some expressways. There's Dunkin' everywhere in the
Dunkin'
Northeast.
I don't
It's
like
crazy.
Dunkin'. Not a fan. Sorry, Dunkin'.
Their larges are like the size of my body. They're
Yeah.
so big.
But if you wanted to sponsor us, Dunkin', I will say whatever.
Right. You got it. You do not have to worry about me.
Starbucks, 7 Brew, Dutch Bros. I would say
Dutch Bros is at the top for you.
7 Brew. Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of. And the reason is because they give you big coffee and it's cheap.
Yeah. I like Scooters. I've started to go there since they put it in Richmond.
Yeah.
I've gone over there a
they
couple
have
times.
Good coffee too.
Yeah. It's not bad.
I need to try something that's every time
Less
I went,
sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. So then do you want to talk? So Salem, we stayed in Andover.
Yeah.
Tell them about the fun thing we learned about the place that we stayed.
So we pull up to this beautiful Andover Inn, and
Mhm.
there's just like lots of young people walking around.
Lots. Like unseasonably lots.
In groups. And it's dark. You
And
know,
there's
it's late at night.
and backpacks. They're wearing backpacks.
And I'm like, Bianca, what's happening? And she's like, I think we're on a college campus. We definitely were.
Yep.
On a campus.
Mm-hmm.
And I jokingly said, "Oh, we could go party with college kids." You know,
It
'cause
was-
we're old ladies. And it was we did not.
No, we did not, because we're old ladies, and that'd be weird.
Yeah. So we had a wonderful stay.
Yeah, super
except
quiet.
for I apparently leaned over
Oh,
thinking that Bianca was Zach, and I in my sleep I will look for him and like put my hand on him just to touch, just with my hand, just like on his belly or his back or whatever.
you guys. I thought I had a
She
seizure in my
treated
sleep.
me like I sexually assaulted her.
I woke up so afraid. So afraid. Literally tremoring, like shaking.
She treated me like I sexually assaulted her, and I felt like some sort of way all day. I was like, I assaulted my friend.
You grabbed me. You grabbed me in my sleep and scared me. It was terrifying. I actually forgot that happened. until
I
just
did
now.
not. The guilt's still on.
Oh my gosh. No, it's so fine. It's so okay.
So that was a beautiful, Andover's beautiful.
Yeah.
Very safe. I enjoyed that stay. It was
Yeah.
our first night away from home, and I thought it
Yeah.
was perfect where we stayed.
It was.
We would have
I
stayed
agree.
in Salem.
Hmm.
But $600 a night is a little steep. Even
Little
if,
much.
even if I have the money, I don't want to spend $600
For
one night.
literally 8 hours of a stay.
Yeah.
Like we were there to sleep only and then
No.
drive.
So if you don't want to do that, check on Andover Inn.
Yeah.
It's gorgeous.
It
We'll
is.
put a picture in.
The next day was probably the longest day that we had.
It was.
We drove from Andover to Niagara, and it was like 9. It took about 9 hours, I
I
think.
Drove probably
So much.
more than no, because I went to Chicago. So I drove quite a bit like that day,
hmm
but I didn't mind it because I felt like the closer we got to Niagara, the prettier it was.
Yeah.
So it got prettier and prettier and prettier. The more north you go, you guys, it's
Yeah.
just more pretty.
Yeah. It
The
was
beauty.
boring there for a minute for that trip,
It
for
was
sure.
so much just highway driving.
Yeah. It was really just
so highway.
get there.
And I was like, oh, look, there's some trees. Oh, look, there's some trees. I was just trying to find something to be like, this is okay.
We had no idea the beauty that awaited us. So then we get to Canada. We cross through. We get to Canada.
They let us in.
They let us in, you guys. We're international. Woo! It was touch and go.
Back Sunday, took back Canada.
Took back Canada.
Not really, because that's not our country.
And we start driving down, like, it's called like Niagara Driveway or Thoroughway, whatever. And we see like all this smoke, and we're like, is that the falls?
Yeah.
And
And I was like, I'm going to feel really stupid when we get up here. And it's just a factory.
and it wasn't. It was in
not.
fact the falls. And
It was mist.
it was. And that is one of the most beautiful things I have ever seen in my life. I've told everyone that has asked me how the trip was, I'm like, Niagara Falls wins. Bar none. I don't know if it's bar none or par none. I don't know. Compared to none, it is top level for me. Like getting our sushi and eating it in the room, like overlooking and seeing the fireworks over
So
the
yes,
falls.
we stayed on the 30th floor of a hotel right on the falls.
I will forever be grateful for that experience.
And I splurged a little bit and treated us to that night.
Yeah.
So we did that, and we sat and watched the most amazing fireworks show over the falls and had our sushi, and it was wonderful.
It was. And they had a tub that I could fit in where
We
my
had a
knees and my boobs were underwater at the same time.
A jacuzzi tub, and you could even like lift the shades or open the shades so you could sit in the bathtub and watch out the fireworks.
Hannah thought it was the fan for the shower, so she was just gonna open the curtains and let me see her taking a shower.
I did think
It was so
fan.
funny. Oh, that was good. That if I could have stayed there for the whole week, I would have just sat in that room and just stared.
I would not have sat in the room. I would have done what we did the next day, which was
that was so cool.
The walk down is so much easier than the walk up, but
Woo,
we took
buddy.
a walk down the hill to the falls, and we got Starbucks that morning. Well, I got Starbucks. You did not. I got my hot tea because I was struggling on the struggle bus, and walked along and watched, looked at the falls, and then we did Journey Behind the Falls.
Yes, and we got to literally go down behind the waterfall, and we tossed our little lucky pennies
in Canada,
on the Canada side.
There are two.
Yeah.
Yep.
So we went on the Canada side. We got to see the falls that close. Like you could almost touch it.
Yeah.
Like it was crazy.
They don't let you get that close.
Yeah.
I'm sure like
liabilities and things. But it was incredibly beautiful. So,
and then we were able to walk out right next to it, and literally you just get so wet because it's just
the mist is everywhere.
So,
it's beautiful.
The sound of the falls was just so peaceful, even
hypnotizing,
though it's loud and like I don't even know,
mesmerizing.
Yeah, it was loud, but it was just so peaceful for me at least. And I am a water person, so
me too.
I was born in July, I'm sure.
Oh, it's got to be. I don't know what it is about me. Maybe it's because I'm just always on fire, like in my soul. Like I gotta cool down.
But yeah, it was a good time. So we enjoyed that. And then we went back and got all of our stuff and headed out.
Yep.
Left to say goodbye, Canada.
Oh, it was fun. We got Canadian McDonald's.
Oh my gosh, yes.
So good.
They have like real food at the Canada McDonald's. It's totally different. I'm sure there's some things that are the same, but what we had was
they had like these McPuffs or cake things. They were like little cake balls.
Like
they were
little
good.
Donuts with like
little donut holes
inside.
with
they were so good.
It was good. And I had a BLT bagel with like a legit egg on it. Like it looked great. But yeah, then we went to Westport, New York, stayed in the craziest motel room. Beautiful. Like, I mean, it
was right on the water. It was gorgeous.
It was just, we were snuggling close that night. It was very tight quarters.
That was the night that I was like, we just gonna chill.
Yeah.
Have a little easy night. And we had dinner, and then we found like a little store that also had like an Italian deli and then like a bakery. It was really cool.
Yeah. Did we get dessert? Yeah, I think we did.
I got a cookie and you got tiramisu.
Yeah, I got tiramisu a couple times. So then I'll let you tell the next day, because the next day is probably my favorite day.
So so the next morning we got up and we were on it. You were saying like, we don't have to rush, and I was ready.
Yeah, you were like, we go. Whatever. You were like, wrap it up. Time to go.
So we just went down the road just a little bit and got on a ferry.
Yes.
We drove onto the ferry, which was like kind of scary, but it was fine.
It was
I would do
weird.
it a million times again.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And then like a few minutes after that, we're taking off, and I'm like, we're sitting in a car, not going, but we're going, and it definitely kind of like threw
your
off my
brain
equilibrium or something.
Yeah, your brain is like, none of the cars are moving, but you are moving. Yeah, what's going on?
So we got out of the car. We took pictures and videos. And
best choice, honestly, to get out.
Best choice, and other people were doing it. It was like whatever. So we left, New York, Westport, New York, and we crossed into Vermont.
Yes, we did.
And as soon as we hit Vermont, it was just the beauty there was just different.
Yeah. I mean, it literally is painted. It is a picture. Just driving through, accidentally ending up in Smuggler's Notch, which we had planned on going to, but just ended up there on accident. And very crowded, very populated area.
That smuggler's not.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, but beautiful. Like, I know why people go there.
Yeah.
It's just
The
incredible.
White Mountains.
Yeah, White something National Forest or White Mountain National Park.
Forest.
I don't know,
Yeah.
something
I
like
don't
that.
know. Gorgeous.
Yeah, beautiful.
And honestly, I feel like from the moment that we started seeing the mountains till pretty much Maine,
Yeah.
we were in the mountains and
Yep.
it was just, it was gorgeous.
Yep, I think they were the Adirondacks.
Yeah.
I think we drove through the Adirondack Mountains. Yeah, we went through the wide part of Vermont, the skinny part of New Hampshire, and then ended up in Maine, in
Yes.
Bethel, Maine.
And that was quite a cute town. Bethel is, so it's right on the line, like it's right
New Hampshire,
into
Maine.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So we stayed there knowing that like the next day we were gonna get to Maine. But anyway,
Yeah.
it was beautiful little town.
It really reminded me of Lexington.
It did.
Yeah.
It did. It was a little fancier.
Yeah, a little cleaner.
Yeah. But
I came back very judgy.
Yes.
Ta-ta.
I'm gonna need y'all to clean your yards.
Clean your yards.
Paint your
care,
houses.
Take care of the public spaces. Like, weed eat the
Yes.
grass. Please. Anyway.
Anyway.
Take pride in our town. Like, come on.
Yeah. So
then the next day we went to Bangor, Maine.
yes.
And that's where we started. We went to Bethel to Bangor to see Stephen King's house.
Yes.
Which was amazing.
Yeah.
That was cool. And that's the town where the movie It is based. That's Derry, Maine,
Yes.
is Bangor, Maine, because that's where Stephen King was from.
Mm-hmm.
Fun fact about the Northeast is public restrooms are few and far between. We went to probably 3 different places trying to find a bathroom, and they're like, no, we don't have them. Try here. Well, that here didn't exist.
Yeah.
That guy sent me on a wild goose chase to a place that is not on the planet.
Found an amazing bathroom.
Yes,
that
we
if go
did.
back,
At
I
Trade
want.
Winds. That's what the
Yes,
gas
Trade
station was
Winds.
called.
It was clean. Everything
Yes,
was
they
good.
were super friendly. Like,
Super
talking about
friendly.
sourdough starters and
Oh
stuff.
my gosh,
That was
I know,
so
and
nice.
I'm literally, guess what I'm doing now? I just got some very nice farm organic fresh flour to start a sourdough starter. So here we are.
More power to you, girl.
Thank you, lady.
Good vibes. Yes. So then we went, there was a World War II memorial.
Oh yeah, that was
stopped
super
there.
cool.
I liked that. I'm glad that we did that.
Cool.
And then we were going to go down the coast of Maine, which, fun fact, not very coastal of a drive.
Yeah.
Which
at
was
least
kind of
where
a
we
bummer.
were.
Yeah, we didn't find the ways.
Yeah.
But
No,
we did stop at Harasakit.
Listen.
We don't know.
I don't know how you say it. It's a cool restaurant. We'll put a picture up.
Yeah, it's right on the on the Cape.
It's at it's
in Freeport.
In Freeport, and they had lobster rolls that were delicious.
Yep, I had the shrimp, because I wasn't sure if I'd like lobster. I don't know that I'd ever had it, but I did try it, and it is good. I do like it, so when we go back, I'll get one.
Yeah. I really wanted, so they had where you could get a fresh lobster boiled, and then a shuck of corn, and then 10 clams. But I didn't know if I liked clams.
Yeah.
And it was quite a bit more expensive than the lobster roll. And I was like,
it's a risk, right? It's a
yeah,
gamble.
like it's clams. I know I don't like oysters. I wasn't sure how close clams and oysters are. I have no idea.
I don't know.
Oysters are also, I've never had cooked oysters. So like they were raw. I should have done it. I mean, you live once. I
guess.
also was really struggling again with fighting a sickness.
Yeah, you did not feel well that day.
I was struggling. I was on the struggle bus. So I knew I would eat a lobster roll, and I was very hungry. I waited a little too long.
Yeah.
To eat something. I didn't grab and we had snacks in the car.
Yeah.
It's just dumb.
Well, I think eating, when you get to be our age and you have our experiences, sometimes eating in the car, you don't want to take the gamble. If you know, you know.
Yeah, no, you know. Yes.
But then we finally ended up in New Hampshire that night in Concord.
And it was wonderful.
It really was. It was the
had
perfect reset.
The best dinner in bed.
Oh my gosh. It was. We DoorDashed.
It's
called
the
Common Man. Common Man something.
Common Man.
Common
Place.
something.
Common Man Place.
I have no idea. But it was great. It really was good food. I finally got my steak.
So I got this like nut crusted chicken with like a filling on. Oh, so good.
Yeah.
And then you guys. One of those called ding dongs.
Yeah.
It's like a ding dong cake.
They called it the ding dang dong, I think, or something like that. It was
Oh my
very
gosh,
good.
it was
It's criminal.
orgasmic.
Uh-oh. It was very good.
Yes. And you got like a lemon blueberry something?
Yes, I got a lemon blueberry cake, I think.
Oh, yeah.
Because then I got the lemon raspberry cheesecake
It
at
was very
Cheesecake Factory
refreshing.
recently.
Yeah.
Yes, it was. Lemon, I really like lemon flavored
Yeah.
things. So
And I, thought about it. We did not have silverware.
no, we didn't. But guess who came prepared? This girl brought my travel silverware. Asked me how that went trying to fly home. Your girl forgot to put it in the checked bag, and my carry-on backpack got flagged.
Yes,
And the guy pulled out my silverware, held up the knife, and went, "Ma'am?" I said, "Oh my God, throw it in the trash." He's like, "Yeah, there's a place right out here you can mail it home to yourself." I'm like, "Bro, it's a butter knife. Throw it in the
I
trash."
got this on Amazon. I will buy another
Right.
if I need
And
it.
make it make sense. They let me keep the fork. I could fly with the fork and the spoon,
Yeah.
but not the butter knife.
I will literally take your eyeball out.
Right. Like, have you
Fork.
seen the movie Red Eye? You could stab someone in the throat with a pin.
Yes.
Come on.
Spoilers.
Spoilers.
Listen, that movie gets me because it's
Ugh.
such a powerful moment. But then he's like, they're trying to be serious, and he's like, ooh, ooh.
Freaking moron.
And I'm rolling because I'm like,
Mhm.
you sound so stupid.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway,
Yeah.
that's a good movie.
It is a good movie. I love Rachel McAdams.
Me too. Anyway.
So then I had my conference. You got to just kind of take those last couple days and just
the
relax.
first day I didn't get out of bed
Yeah.
all day.
Yeah.
And I really was trying to allow my body to kind of rest and heal.
Yeah. I'm
So
glad
I
you
was
did.
feeling icky.
I think it worked though.
It did.
Yeah.
And then the next day I was out and about and just
She was a girl on the town.
I parked my car down in the main area right in front of the state building. The Capitol. That's what it is. The Capitol. And I walked, I don't even know how long I walked, but I just walked and went into stores, and they have these beautiful areas that again have brick walkways where they're just kind of right behind the buildings, and they're little like
courtyards.
Courtyards, yes. And right at the time I was recording, and the clock started dinging or whatever. It's like dong, dong, dong. I was like, oh, this is so cool. So I just wanted to video it because it was so pretty, and there were leaves kind of on the brick, and I thought it was pretty. But I also did some marketing for Bianca and her company while I was there.
Yes, took little Perry on the adventure.
Yeah,
all
so
over the Capitol.
If you are needing any kind of marketing work, please let me know. I think I found a new hobby.
Yeah, I love that. We'll have to look on LinkedIn for any positions.
I really enjoyed it. It was fun. I was like, okay,
yeah,
I'm gonna take this little pear and find like random places, and a couple of them I was like trying to do like, where's the pear kind of thing.
Oh, cute.
Yeah.
Where's Perry?
Yeah,
I love it.
But it was fun, and I really enjoyed it. I got my nails done. I haven't had my nails done in probably 15 years, maybe even 20 years.
They look really good. She did. She treated herself. She went out. She said, "I'll see you when you're done."
I almost drove to Boston, but I didn't.
Yeah.
I'm kind of glad I did it because, it's a
little
city.
bit bigger. Yeah. A little bit bigger, a little bit harder to navigate probably.
And our last night there, we went out and ate dinner.
Yeah. So the first night or the second night, after the conference, we went to that lakeside tavern or whatever, ate by the lake, had this wonderful old man take our photo.
Such a good photo.
Yes.
You made it like something on Facebook.
I made it our profile picture for Taking Back Sunday.
He was. He needs to teach my husband a few things.
Well, and then their family, I think they were sisters, and those were their husbands. They all held hands and prayed with their waiter when their food came out.
I know.
I was like, these are just pure souls. Please protect them at all costs.
Gosh, they were so kind. They were so kind.
Well, and to be fair, I think you had offered to take their photo. I think.
Yes.
And so
I
you
started
got their
kindness.
Yeah. Don't let the chain of love in with you.
Yeah.
That's an old country song from the 90s. But so we ate there.
They were trying to figure out how
A
to like, hold
selfie.
it, and I said, "Oh, do you want us to take it?" And I really should have let Bianca take it because I feel like she's better photographer than me. But I took their picture, and then they offered it, and I thought it was going to be one of the women, and then the man like took it, and I was like, "Okay,
I loved
okay,
it.
King."
I know, slay.
Yeah.
So that food was good. I think I had salmon, and it's funny. I had salmon so much on this trip.
You really did. I had fish
salmon.
and chips.
You did. You had the haddock, which was apparently a very popular fish.
I was like, "Do you guys have mayonnaise?" And she was like, "Yes." And I was like, "Okay, can I have that instead of tartar sauce? Because I know, like, so gross, but I don't really like tartar sauce.
Oh, see,
I don't like
do.
pickles. They don't like relish.
Oh, well then, yeah, that makes sense that you don't like it.
But I do like mayo.
Yes.
So I just spread a little bit of that on. Anyway, it was very good.
Yeah.
And it was like Long John Silver's batter, except for better because it's obviously
fresh.
Yeah. And then, this last night.
Nona's. So good.
Will have my heart forever. If we ever go back there for any reason, I will go back to Nona's.
And that waitress was phenomenal. She was top tier.
I got the lasagna. I was worried about the lasagna because as I get older, red sauce really can affect my belly.
Yeah.
Give me heartburn.
We had Pepsid. We were good. We were prepared.
So I got the lasagna. This thing was bigger than my hand.
It was like stacked.
Huge. And it was so good. They make their pasta homemade there. Gosh, it was so good.
Yeah. And keeping on the trend of lemon, I got this chicken lemony.
Yeah.
I think is what it was called.
It was
amazing. Like I'm getting very hungry thinking about this pasta right now. It was so good. And then we took dessert home. I got the tiramisu.
I got
Did you get cheesecake?
Cannolis.
Oh, that's right. Cannolis. Yep. And then we decided at the 11th hour that we were going to fly home at 6 a.m. instead of 3 p.m. Honestly, probably the best decision we could have made because I can only imagine the traffic at 3:30 in the afternoon trying to get there. And as we all know, the government was shut down. So who knows if that afternoon shift would have called in. So anyway, we went to bed. We got up at like 1:30 in the morning, 2 in the morning. Yeah. We were out of the hotel by 3.
I drove through a tunnel that went in underground in the water.
Callahan Tunnel under Boston Harbor.
Yeah.
I've told everybody that story at my work meetings. I'm like, we went under the water.
Yeah. I was like, is this one lane?
Yeah, it literally, so there's like this pre-tunnel and we were like, oh, that was it? Oh my gosh, that's so easy. And then all of a sudden the road goes zoop, and just down.
Like you're so, I couldn't even imagine going through that at like a rush hour kind of point where you're like,
and
stuck.
That is the reason that I'm glad that we didn't try to do it in the afternoon because I imagine it would probably be a little bit tighter squeeze.
Yeah.
That ain't for me.
We got to the hotel. We got to the airport and Bianca again got her bag flagged and I went and bought a few more things before we went home and went and got me some kind of
you had like a raspberry pomegranate something. Yeah, probably blueberry
refresher or something from Dunkin' because I'm not a fan of their coffee. And a little breakfast sandwich was good. That was good. And then we waited for about 45 minutes and on a plane, first class.
We're flying first class. That was my splurge.
Had a little frittata for
ta-ta.
Yeah, ta-ta. And first class was nice.
It was. And I liked that we were in the front row. The lady was like, not a lot of people like it. You can't put your personal item under the seat in front of you because there's no seat in front of you. So you have to put it up top. And I guess some people don't like that. But listen, I had my feet kicked up on the wall. I was relaxed. Actually, I was very anxious because we did have turbulence that really shook the plane at the beginning because we were flying over a storm.
Yeah.
We knew it. And the pilot told us before we even took off, they did a great job. It was not that bad, but it just shook my stomach up. So it made me feel very sick, like the whole flight home.
Yeah. We should have got you some Dramamine.
Yeah, I had Zofran, but it was in my bag. And I was like, I'm not even messing with it.
Gotcha.
So.
Well, I thought it was fine, except my ears.
Yeah. And I think it's because you were sick.
Oh, it was so much pain. I was like,
yeah.
And it was awful. And I was so ready to get out of there. And then I come down and I took my self-defense gun with us. And on the way there, it was not with the regular luggage because they considered it a gun. On the way back, they did not consider it a gun. So I was like, oh, there's my luggage right there. It's super easy.
As soon as we got down to baggage claim, I was like, isn't that your bag? You're like, yep. I said, oh, there's my bag. Let's go.
Then Daddy came and picked us up.
Oh my God.
I'm just kidding.
I'll leave it in, but you.
No, I do not call him that.
Oh,
It's a joke.
no.
So yeah, Zach picked us up. We went to McDonald's.
Yeah, we did.
I got a bagel. You got a
burrito.
Yeah. Anyway, I got a Coke because I was thirsty and I was on the struggle bus. My ears hurt so bad.
Yeah.
And then I went home and took a big old nap.
I did too, but it was not a good one. It was like my body was fighting against it. So I woke up like drenched in sweat, didn't know who I was. It was like 4 hours later. I'm like, where am I right now? But it was fine. And then the next night, or that night, I went to bed early and I slept most of the day. Not most of the day, but Friday I went to bed early and slept in on Saturday.
Yeah.
So overall, 10 out of 10.
Overall, yeah, definitely. I love the Northeast. I would move. Listen, if someone knows, we went to a little store right across Lake Champlain.
Yes.
New Charlotte, was it called?
Just Charlotte.
Oh, Charlotte.
Yep, Charlotte, Vermont.
And do you remember the name of it?
It was like old brick mill or something.
Listen, it is literally my dream. I walked into that place and I was like, this is what I want. This is what I want. I want a shop where I can have pastries and coffee and breakfast foods and like help other local people sell their stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It was phenomenal.
It is the dream to
and then
open.
I was just thinking of that other place. The one you went in the bathroom and I was like, I gotta buy something. The moral of this story, find me some property.
Yes,
in Vermont.
find us a place.
The moral of this story is find you somebody that you can go a week away from your family and enjoy an amazing trip, because we did.
Yeah. I told Hannah on the last day when we were driving, I was like, I was just thinking in the shower, I haven't been annoyed by you once. Like I thought that we would get on each other's nerves, and then I thought, oh my God, that must mean that I'm the annoying friend. That I'm the one driving her crazy.
No, she was fine. But I will tell you, I did annoy you when I touched you in my sleep.
That wasn't annoyance. That was fear. That was terror.
She looked at me like, what are you doing? Like, I was trying to like be a predator. I was like, I'm so sorry.
It's because I've lived alone for now 5 years, and the thought of somebody touching me when I'm sleeping is terrifying. But anyway, that's a fun note we can end on. But yes, find you somebody that you can spend a week with and still want to see them that day.
Yeah.
I think we've still seen each other just about every day
Pretty
since.
much. Yeah. You haven't come over as much, but
yeah, there's been a lot going on.
Yeah.
In,
and in the
other
mood
news
that you've been in, that's okay. You just stay here. And because my kids can be a lot.
I've been a little ragey lately.
So
but
rightfully so.
Yeah.
But
a lot going on.
It was fabulous. So yeah, find you a good friend, a very good friend. Take your little butt, go up to the Northeast. I want to go back. I want to take my husband and my kids and my mom. And I definitely want to see Niagara Falls. And then I want to do the, kind of the New York through Vermont. Yeah. And stop somewhere in Vermont. We don't have to go any farther.
Yeah.
I would have stayed in Vermont the entire week if I could have been.
Yeah.
That was
your peak. Yeah.
Bianca's was Niagara Falls. Mine was, I did a lot of driving, and it was amazing because it was just mountains. And
you just got to take it all
in.
in.
So many little churches.
Yeah. Architecture was beautiful.
Yeah. And I found somebody who appreciates architecture like I do. And I was like, oh my gosh, so you're not going to be like, rolling your eyes, whatever.
No, we were both like,
look at this building.
We're like, Anna, look at the church. Look at this house.
Yeah.
It was definitely a good trip.
It was great.
Where are we going next? Glacier National Park is what Matthew says. So we'll go to Montana.
To the west side of the country.
Yep. So that's in Montana.
So the highway. I'm like, I don't know.
I mean, maybe.
I want to go to the west side. I've not really been there.
Yeah, neither have I.
The closest I got was Arizona.
Yeah.
And
that's pretty west, but yeah, there's more.
Yeah.
So the Grand Canyon,
Maybe
Yellowstone, and Glacier.
Northwest.
Let's just do it all. But all right, this is actually how we end spooky season, you guys. We're done. It is next week. We're going to be back into our regularly scheduled lifestyle podcast. And it's been a hot minute since we've done that because we did Karen's
regular old Taking Back Sunday.
Classic, yes. And we've got an amazing lineup for you guys this next month. We have one episode with the special guest is in December, so can't wait for that.
Yeah.
But we do have some good topics lined up, and I can't wait to kind of dig into them with you. So we'll see you guys next week. I'm Bianca.
And I'm Hannah.
And we are Taking Back Sunday.
We'll uncover what really happened back in the 19...
Damn. Making it a little more modern.
Woo.
Woo.
And then by that is my freaking dyslexia. I have no reason Corinne has dyslexia.
No.
I switch numbers all around all the time.
Aspects of Puritanism have
Early history at its finest. What?
Literary. I love you so much.
I need to go to bed. That's why I got one of these.
We got ergot poisoning. That's what we got. We're going to start dancing in circles.
Okay.
Whew.
Literary. House of the Seven... God damn it. Okay. House of the Seven Gables.